Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zikin. My goal is to get this out tonight, or today during the afternoon. The big thing coming out tonight is the Demon Slayer review. Since a Destiny expansion is dropping in a few days, I need to get this out as soon as possible, otherwise this is going to take a week. This is Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest Chapter 160. I just covered, I think, 58 and 59 like a few days ago. It is not long. And I think this is technically got uploaded or scheduled like a day after, or the same day that went live. But I just didn't have time. So we're picking this up. I was hoping that Gray would defeat the illusion on his own this chapter, but with the title I've seen, it's probably going to be the cats are going to knock them out, which is also fine. I thought that could also be a source of how they get out. But this is chapter 160 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. Cats are Wizard 2. You have a picture of Happy and Carla on the front cover in cowboy attire. You have Gray versus the Demon. I did not write down names for them because why would I? I need to find where I put Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is like 24 or something. Yeah, 24. Sorry about that. It happens every so often. I'll hit this mic. Me in too. What are you? You've got dog ears. I'm a wolf. A Sirius Island? I'm even more confused. Hey, where'd that town go? Where's everyone? I have no idea what you mean. Whoa! And this wolf illusion has pulled out his sword and has rushed towards Gray. Clack. You can see ice has formed on where he just sliced Gray. Ice. Serious style. Camellia. It looks like he does slashes through the air with the sword, and he's just making, wherever the slashes hit the air, it looks like giant ice spike balls are just appearing. I don't know why I haven't done this. Where is that? Give me 1 second. As you can see in this small panel here, over on the right here in this small panel, you can see wherever it landed, it did all these ice spikes in the air. I don't know if he hit particles within the storm, or if it was just them hitting Gray where he was. Ice Bringer, and he brings out his ice sword. Ice sword? You use ice too, doggy. Fucking this thing, I'll bring up this real quickly. This creepy fucking flower is so weird. But like I said, I don't really know too much of the guy who made Fairy Tail. I don't really know too much of his other works, and they are from other projects. Rave Master and some other. The Wolf guy is from a newer thing. Rave Masters, I think, was before Fairy Tail. But yeah, I really don't know too much of the side projects. Other than Eden Zero, which we might eventually pick up. Which I was always tempted to pick up. Eek. There's no need to be scared. I'm Nakajima. Would you like a flower for your home? This person? Is it an enemy? Sky Dragon Roar. Bruh. You can see him being Sky Dragon away from the battle, but you can also see a petal of him coming off here. My third feather. Feather? So it's not a petal, it's a feather? Cuddle game. And we have this weird thing that is very attachy to Lucy. It'll be such fun. I just know it. That What's this jello thing? Come on, I'll make those ripe fruits jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. I can't wait. I'm gonna color you. Eek. Fucking Lucy punching it. Oh, we have, I can't think of the names because, of course, I didn't write them down. I didn't think this would happen so quickly. So, we have the illusion guy from, Fire and Flame, the guild. I don't think I wrote it down anywhere. I was going to write them down, but never did. But you have the illusion guy laughing to himself. They are fighting hard, even though it's not even real. And the characters like Griff wouldn't fly in this day and age, so... We're over at Happy and Carla. And they're looking outdoors and just see flames. It's also neat, because Gray is actually attacking, that no matter what the illusion is, you could fight the illusion and not cut through the illusion. I thought that might be a thing that they could do, but I'm guessing the illusion is such a niche power that also tricks the mind of the user, not just the body, but tricks the mind and body of the user. So they are technically fighting within their mind, but they're not moving, would be my guess for this whole thing. What's going on? Flames are blocking the door. And the others in there? It's Raj, illusion magic. They're seeing illusions in the flame. If they don't catch on soon, they'll burn to death. What? We have to save them. Aye. Sir, is there a back exit? Oh, yes, but Raj isn't someone you two can beat. I wonder who you're speaking to. We're fairy tale wizards too. Even if they don't beat him, as long as they can knock the spell, like if they can at least knock him out of concentration, he might be able to drop the illusion spell, freeing them. Not bad. Right back at you. We just see in these panels here, we're just seeing Gray versus the wolf, and Wendy versus the flower thing, and Lucy versus the jelly thing. Like, just, they're still fighting. The barkeep lets them out the back door. Let's search from above. Aye, sir. Hey, there's a guy on the roof. Maybe that's him. Yeah, that is Raj. And it does, he's just clapping there. I wonder if it'd be easy to knock them out of the illusion. What do we do? Let's kick him for now. Sure is cold. Hey, wait. Do I ever feel cold like this? That's a very good question. I don't think he does feel cold. He might have felt cold while facing one person in the past. Well, technically two. I think, the Xerath's freeze guy, right? He felt cold then. But also, I think he felt cold when he faced his dad briefly, right? I think those are two moments he felt cold, other than training. I'm more than certain. I could be misremembering the father thing, but I'm more than certain he remembers the cold from at least when he fought Xerath's freeze guy there. And that ice wound, too. It felt more hot than cold. Plus, nobody's got dog ears like that. Oh. Well, except him. And he's thinking of the guy who keeps losing his sock in Quattro... Not Quattro Puppy. He's part of the Gray's rivals group. The one that has a thing for Juvia. I can't think of his name. I can't think of the group either. That magic group. But he's part of that. What is this thing? It's hot. Hot? Why? Everyone. They are illusions. Oh! So Wendy was able to talk to them. You can see actually Gray realizing it's illusion too. It's cool that they can hear each other. I wonder if it's because Wendy is a dragon. The wind dragon. And then you have this scene right here, which is fucking cool. You have both of them. Carla in her human form and Happy kicking the Raj in the back of the head. Gah! And with that, it does break the illusion. He made the illusions. Gotcha. I'll deal with you. I'll deal with you with the attack that Doggy did. Huh? Serious style. Chlamydia? Oh my god. That is neat, because if anything, this just reminds me, he is technically ice make magic. So any idea he gets, he could make into ice magic. Which, if that is the case, the illusion guy would have to be careful what you show Gray. If Raj were to face Gray again in the future, I don't think he would. But if he did, he would have to be more careful on what he shows Gray, because you could just end up powering Gray even more. Any ice make guy. But yeah, he freezes Raj. Gah. He's a member of Fire and Flame. Let's meet up with Natsu and Urza for now. We see a scene here of Gray shirtless, and then Wendy's and Lucy's clothing like go into dust, because technically they were in fire for so long. Even if it was such an instance, their clothing would have burned. It would have been the first thing to burn away. I know people would call this fan service, but this is fairy tale. This is par for the course. Eek, my clothes, they got burnt up. And that's the end of the chapter. This was a very, very quick chapter. Maybe because I read through it a lot quicker, or maybe because there's more action, or maybe because it's just fast. Some of these chapters go by really quick. That also helps me because this and One Punch Man has to be rendered and uploaded. Once they're both starting to upload, I start rendering the Demon Slayer that comes out later today. An ice sword. Yeah, fucking him versus Sirius and learning moves from Sirius is cool, because it makes total sense. Anything he could imagine could be made out of ice. So the more he sees, even if it's from a different reality, he could learn and make it his own. Also, Happy and Carla are not caught up makes total sense, because we haven't seen them anywhere here. And yes, they are technically both magic wizards. Also, I do like Wendy realizing they are illusions and telling them. So even if it wasn't for Happy and Carla knocking Raj out of his illusion make magic, they would have figured out something to cancel the illusion, would be my guess. Because once you know it's illusion, it would be more easy to take out said illusion, would be my guess. But you would hope that they would at least make sure he's knocked out, because you do not want this guy up again right now. Not with Urza facing the strongest in this country for swordsmanship, and Natsu being captured right now by the stomach dude. Brian, I think his name was. You also have the flame, the fire make dude, which I'm hoping he faces Gray. It would be the best battle. I would hope he faces Gray. My biggest hope is we don't go to that guy next one and we just go back to Urza, because I really want to see Urza's fight. Other than that, I would probably give this I would give it 8 out of 10, just because I forget that, yes, the illusionist would have to be careful with Gray and any maker magic guy, because anything you could show could definitely strengthen them. So you kind of screwed yourself there, but maybe because they don't have all the intel on Natsu's friends would be the biggest case against that. It makes sense why the guy knows Urza, because Urza's one of the top dogs of Fairy Tail. But to not know these guys would be more sensical. But I would also think that Ignia would learn as much as possible about the guild, just so that he could have countermeasures. Also, we still haven't seen the full guild, so there could be countermeasures in place. But the guy who can make ice make stuff, but he's a fire maker magic, I would bet he would be the counter to Gray. My guess is there's a counter for each person within this guild. But who really knows? The other thing that I'm worried about, we're going to talk about this in the outro, is I'm worried about how they take on Ignia. And is Ignia gonna... Because here's the thing. I know that they said Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest is coming close to its end. But I wonder if Ignia is not going to be the final. Like, taking out Ignia won't be it. My guess is it's going to... My guess for the end of the series. This is my guess. This could change. But right now, my guess is Ignia knows about that secret magic. The lost forbidden magic spell that we just don't know about fully still from Elfsiria-san. My guess is he sets it off, he dies, and that magic goes off, changing the Fairy Tail, the world of Fairy Tail. That would be my guess, is that thing will go off no matter what. And then they're going to have to deal with the outcome in a next manga series. That would be my guess. That would be a neat way of doing it, but who knows. I would hope we actually see the outcome of what that secret magic is, because it's the only spell left. It's the first, like, true destructive magic that was hidden away. Because I'm guessing that's what Ignia has been planning all this time to use. Other than that, that was chapter 160 of Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. Like I said, I'm hoping to get this up today. This will probably be either the first video or the second video today, and then there'll be only about 3 videos today, unless I can get one more thing recorded when these are rendering. If these are rendering and I can get one more recorded, then there might be 4 videos today. If not, that video gets moved to tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment too in the morning. So, but otherwise, I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with a lot of content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Chris again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.